Look, Mom, there he is again.
Yes, would you please stop pushing?
But, Mom.
I have to ask you.
Look.
Inside voice, please.
We're outside.
Yeah. Whatever. Hey, I gotta get back to my boss. It'll only be a second. Would you chill out?
But, Mom, he's right there.
Yeah, he is.
We just saw him a second ago. And now, here he is again. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And he looks totally different.
Yeah, it's amazing that he looks totally different from the Santa we saw 2 seconds ago.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Honey, how old are you?
I'm 14, Mom.
Do any of your other friends believe in Santa?
I don't know. Some of them do. Why?
You're 14, and most of your friends don't believe in Santa anymore, and you're a freshman in high school, and isn't that a little weird?
Well, I guess it's a little weird. But it's okay to be weird, right, Mom?
Of course, honey, it's just fine to be weird.
So what are you trying to say?
Nothing at all.
Can I have some change, Mom, to put in this can?
I told you, I don't have any more change. Besides, I don't agree with what their political views are.
What political views? Doesn't the money from that can go to all the poor children on Christmas Eve?
Honey, I'm sure that some of the money does go there, but see, those people don't support gay marriage.
Santa is opposed to gay marriage?
No, sweetheart, Santa doesn't oppose gay marriage. Well, see, listen, so those guys collect money for a charity, okay? And while giving the money to charities is great, you need to do your research. You don't want to give your money to some guy on the street.
It's Santa.
Honey, look, you know, no parent wants to be the one that tells their kids this. That's not Santa.
Mom, we've been over this. He has magic powers. Of course it's Santa.
Actually, sorry. Hello. She's right.
I am?
I'm not actually Santa Claus.
You're not?
No, I work on his team, though. It's a very busy time of the season, and he needs a lot of help to do everything that he does.
So, that other guy, he wasn't Santa either.
Nope. Also on the team.
Whoa. This explains so much!
Yes. and the other things that your mother said were correct, too. The thing about gay marriage and so forth.
So, why are you collecting money?
Oh, well, if you have a moment, I could explain it to you. I would like to tell you about the Polar Reclamation Fund.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm actually here out on this chilly winter's eve trying to save Christmas for all the elves and the polar bears and other critters up at the North Pole. You see, greenhouse gases and pollution are contributing to major climate change, and polar ice caps are melting. Oh no. All of the reindeer and the polar bears and the seals and the Arctic foxes and the lemurs and the tigers and all of the Santa's workshop will slide into the ocean. But we need the help of concerned citizens just like you. With your help, we can pass a bill to slow down the rate at which corporations are pouring pollution into the atmosphere and maybe, just maybe, spread some Christmas cheer as far up as the North Pole. And you can help. You can help with just a donation as small as $5 a month. It's a tax deductible too.
Mom, is that true?
Well, honey, dear, some of it's true, but not
Whoa!
everything.
This is way important. Where's your checkbook?
Honey, I've told you before, you're not going to demand my checkbook.
But it's important this time.
I said no.
Oh, don't worry, I have Square on my phone.
But Mom, we have to save Christmas. Please, I'll give up the Xbox One I asked for if you'll just save Santa.
Honey, sweetie, are you sure you want to do that? I mean, come on, your Xbox? You're going to give that up? I really don't want you asking about it on Christmas morning.
This is way, way more important. We have to save Christmas.
Oh, and polar bears, don't forget about the polar bears. Polar bears are totally awesome.
Great. Honey, I'm sure he has some paperwork that I need to fill out, so why don't you go into the bookstore over there and wait for me and stay in the young adult section.
Yes, Mom. Thanks, Santa's friend. Tell him I said hello.
Oh, I totally will, dude.
I saw it. I saw how smooth, real smooth. The way you manipulated my kid into manipulating me into giving you money? Nice.
It's just a season.
Right, let's just get this over with.
Mom! They're selling Christmas trees to feed the homeless over there. Can I please get one, please?
Honey, we already have a Christmas tree.
Oh, but that one is plastic.
I said no. What would we do with 2 Christmas trees?
What wouldn't we do with 2 Christmas trees?
Where would we put it?
We could put it in my room.
Actually, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt again, but, well, you see, cutting down trees also helps destroy the Arctic. So what Santa and his team suggest you do is purchase a fiber optic tree that you can use again year after year after year.
But the real ones have that lovely Christmas tree smell.
Yeah, and they're a fire hazard too.
Can we at least get a wreath?
Luke, honey, would you please relax?
Okay, fine. Can I at least go smell them for a few more minutes?
Yes. Why don't you go smell them for a little while I finish filling out the paperwork to finish Santa's workshop from global warming?
And actually, what we recommend on the team is that if you want to smell a crisp, clear Douglas fir, you should take a hike into the woods and stop amongst the trees. Take a deep breath.
That's true. Or I could buy a Christmas tree scented candle.
Except these factories that make the plastic trees also pollute the environment.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Your son seems like a very smart boy. Very cool.
Cool. Yes. Well, I'm not exactly sure that that's how his friends at school would describe him. Cool. Well, I like him.
I like him too. He seems quite a lot like myself. I see a lot of myself in him. He's got a very active imagination.
Yeah, I see the resemblance.
You know,
Although it is nice of you to play along, Mr. Claus.
oh, no, please don't call me Mr. Claus. That's my father. You can call me Andy. Andy.
Andy Claus?
Oh, yes. I'm very pleased to meet you, Mrs.
Holly. Holly Thornton.
Oh, Holly Thornton. It's very nice to meet you. And is there Mr. Thornton?
No, it's just me. I'm a single mom. It's me and Luke. Why are you asking? Is that part of the paperwork?
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Are you hitting on me?
Not if it would offend you, no.
Are you using this environmental thing as a way to hit on MILFs?
MILF.
Don't play innocent with me, young man.
You don't have to worry. I am with the Polar Reclamation Foundation, and all of your donations are tax deductible. I was just concerned that Luke may be lonely.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I didn't have much of a father growing up myself.
You mean Mr. Claus.
Oh, yes, well, what a lot of people don't realize is that Santa is busy year-round, and, well, I was alone a lot, and with my active imagination, you can imagine, I was lonely.
Are you saying it's my fault that he still believes in Santa?
Your fault.
Look, buddy, I work really hard. I'm a full-time mom, and I'm working a full-time job to make bills. It wasn't my choice to leave.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I just brought up Mr. Thornton because of the loneliness, and I think it's great.
Great.
Yes.
Great. Well, that's not the way that I would use to describe it. I would say more unrealistic. Like you. Maybe if you would get a job as like an investment banker or something, then you wouldn't be out here begging people for money during the holidays.
Yes, instead I could spend my holidays shopping at the last minute and checking emails on my phone while my boy buys for my attention.
Really? Look, I love my son, and I think he's awesome and wonderful. He's creative, and he's got a wild imagination. The problem with that is sometimes people think that you're a little weird. And that's a really hard road to go on. Trust me, I know.
You just don't want him to get hurt, do you?
No, that's exactly it. I don't want him to expect something that's impossible and then end up totally disappointed.
Well, your boy is a very smart boy. The thing about that is I'm sure he's seen that Santa might not be real, but yet when people tell him that, he still believes. And I think that is great, to have dreams.
Yeah, I guess that's some really inspiring insight.
I just do this as a job to make some money. I have dreams, you know?
Really? You have dreams? Like what?
I'm a musician. We're pretty good too, my band.
How nice for you.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah? And what's that?
Again, you think that's weird. Perhaps I have dreams of being a musician like your son. Still believes in Santa Claus.
Weird isn't the right word.
Well, the thing is, a boy like him, he is so smart. And when he believes in Santa Claus at that age, he is a dreamer. Even if life is terrible, dreams can still make you happy.
I wonder where Andy went.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, come.
Mom! There are Christmas carolers over there. Can we go listen to them, please?
Sweetheart, I really don't think we have time. I think we're finished.
Oh.
Here, thank you, Mr.
Andy Claus.
Let's go.
Bye, Andy.
Excuse me. Okay, so my band has a gig on New Year's Eve, and if you're not doing anything, if you don't have plans, maybe it'd be very flattering if you could make it.
Cool! You're in a band?
Oh, yes, and we're very good, too.
Can I come to your gig?
Ooh, I would love you to, but if it was up to me, I would let you in. The thing is, we play at this club where there's a man called the bouncer, and he does not let people under the age of 21 in.
That is so lame.
I know. Oh, but I have my guitar here in my car, and I could go get it for you and play you a song, and you could sing along.
Cool!
I really don't think we have time for this. We need to go.
What? Please wait. I could play you a song, and if you don't like it, then you don't have to come to my gig.
I don't have to come anyway.
Come on, Mom. Oh, come on, Holly. I'll be right back.
You really are hitting on me, aren't you? Look, I hope you know that this won't work.
I did say I was a big dreamer.
Right.
Mom, did he actually hit you?
No, honey, not hit. Hit on. It means...
What?
It means to flirt with.
Really? That is so totally awesome! If you go out with him, Santa Claus and I will be practically in-laws!
I'm back. Are you ready to hear some totally awesome music?
Definitely.
Oh, do you know Old Lang Syne?
Gesundheit?
No, Luke, honey, sweetheart, you know this song. It's the one that they sing every New Year's. It's the da 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 da.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never come to mind?
Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? Old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne will take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Oh, me? We too have paddled in the stream from morning sun till dawn. But since between us what our thoughts is all lang syne.
For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
I may have screwed up the part, but watch this.
That was so totally awesome!
Where do you think you might come to the gig then?
I'm not sure. I think I have plans that
Plans? What plans? You didn't tell me about any plans.
Shut up.
I promise if you come out, I will make it worth your while.
Well, that's really very kind, and thank you for the invite, but I don't think I could find a babysitter on such short notice.
Mom, I am 14. I do not need a babysitter. I am practically an adult.
An adult that still believes in Santa Claus.
Yeah, lots of adults believe in Santa Claus.
He's right, I do.
Look, Mom, I know you don't believe in Santa, but that's fine with me.
Really? It is?
Yeah, because even if you don't believe in Santa, Santa believes in you. Yes. And you know what I think? I think even if you don't believe in Santa, just respect my freedom of religion and try not to force your views on me.
Really?
I think you should go to the gig on New Year's Eve. You haven't been out in a while.
Would you shut your mouth?
See, I told you he was a very smart boy.
Look, he may be right. I haven't been out on New Year's in a very long time, and quite frankly, I don't think I'd know what to do.
Well, then you should leave that to me.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure. I think you for the invite, but we should go. Although, maybe I should get the information just in case. Like where and your phone number?
I do hope she will come out and see me play. It'll be much better than that, I suppose.
We'll see. Come on, Luke.
Thanks, Andy. Tell Santa Claus I said hello.
Oh, of course I will. Oh, and don't worry, Luke. We'll make sure to come to your house for sure this Christmas.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and